When life gets hard, really hard, training is often the first thing to go. But I'd argue it's one thing worth holding on to the most. Welcome back to Empower Her Daily. I'm Sophie. This is Series 3, Strong in Real Life. Today, I want to talk to you about the role training plays when life gets hard. Life changes. It always does, and it always will. Sometimes it's big, a relationship ending, a job ending, a move, a health challenge, or heading into a new season like perimenopause. And then sometimes it's quieter, just a period where everything feels uncertain and unsettled. And quite often, training is the first thing women let go of. And I understand why. When life feels like it's shifting from under your feet, the last thing you want to think about is getting a session in. But here's what I've noticed in my own life and in the women I work with. The ones who hold on to their training through periods of change in their life, even imperfectly, even in a reduced way, they handle things differently. Not because exercise fixes what's hard, it doesn't, but it gives you something that change takes away. Routine, structure, a moment that belongs to you, something that stays the same when everything else doesn't. When things in my own life have been uncertain or difficult, training is my staple. The thing that's just there. It gives me time out from whatever's going on. It clears my head. It reminds me what I'm capable of when other things feel so out of my control. And that's not nothing. That's actually everything when you're in the middle of something. The thing I see happen, and I say this gently, is that change becomes a reason to stop. And I understand that impulse completely. But what I want to offer is a different way of looking at it. Because the change you're going through, whatever it is exactly the reason to hold on. Not to train harder, not to use it as an escape, but to keep that thread. That one consistent thing that's yours, that supports your mental health, your energy, your well-being, your sense of self, especially when things feel wobbly. Training through change doesn't need to look like your normal training. It might be shorter, it might be gentler, it might look completely different to what you usually do. But keeping that connection to movement, even loosely, means you don't have to start again on the other side of whatever it is you're going through. You just carry it with you through it. Movement isn't just something you do when life is going well. It's a lifeline. And the moments you most want to let it go are often the moments you need it most. Hold on to it, even loosely, even imperfectly. This is Empower Her Daily, your journey, your pace, your strength. See you tomorrow.